Hi, Jonathan here with an important reminder. If you have any negative feelings about anything, if you're caught up in anything, if anything's bothering you, frustrating you, upsetting you, anything, then ultimately there is something to address in you. We often end up caught up in the idea that we have to change someone or something else. And it's like we try to control them with our minds and our actions and our thoughts, and we get caught up in it. And ultimately, if there's any kind of frustration, regret, anxiety, if we're feeling the need to control something, then ultimately it's because we are doing the very thing that we're being critical of, but we're doing it to ourselves and within ourselves. And so it's harder to recognize sometimes because it's easier to see outside ourselves than it is to see inside ourselves because our eyes look outward. So ultimately, if you see something, you experience something outside you, then remember that whatever you're experiencing outside you is a reflection of what's inside you. And if you change how you're treating yourself so that you no longer have any reason to be upset about some particular action being done or something like that, or anything that's upsetting you, if you change what you are upset with the other person for doing or saying, or the way they're acting, or because of something going on in the world or whatever, if you change how you're treating yourself in accordance with that, you ask yourself, how might I be doing that? How might I be making myself feel the way that that person's making me feel, the way that that experience, that event, that occurrence, that happening is making me feel? Then ultimately you will be able to address it at the root, and you will be able to actually make changes even outside yourself. Because once you come into harmony internally with something other than what you're experiencing, then what you're experiencing must change in order to come into harmony with what you are now experiencing internally. You will be supported in experiencing whatever you are making yourself experience. So, if ever anything is upsetting you, frustrating you, making you worried, and you're getting caught up in it, feeling the need to control it or escape from it or anything, then ultimately ask yourself, how might I be doing that to myself? How might I be doing that within me? Say the same words that you're saying about the other person. Ask yourself, what am I actually thinking? What am I actually feeling? And talk it out. And then ask yourself, okay, how might I be doing that to me? How might I be saying that about me and have it be accurate? And then how could I change that? And what would I like instead? And how would I like to make myself feel and think? And what would I like to make myself experience instead? And then focus on that, and you'll make the changes that you want to make. All right, so that's the important reminder of the day. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.